be lucky to make it out of this alive. Go on, get out of here. You may have stopped Polonia from crushing him last time, but I've made sure that won't happen again. The entire Experimental Design Bureau is rigged for war. Stay and watch if you want, but it'll be at your own risk. You're not flagged at— Don't tell me what to do! Look, if you're leaving, make it quick. Or stare all you want.
I know. But thank you anyway, Sandrone.
This is exactly why you shouldn't hang around with those people. All their melodrama and sentimental nonsense is rubbing off on you. Come on then, Mr. Ray here. Let's pick up where we left off. It's your Wild Hunt monstrosities versus my beautiful creations. Let's see who comes out on top. Polonia, get him! I've upgraded Polonia again since our last encounter, and uploaded every last scrap of your data. So let's finish this, once and for...
She's not here. Where did she go?
Hey! Over here, you big...
Curse it. Moon. Go. Keep searching. She...
So this is your method for
Good deduction.
Whoa. Oh, I guess.
I'm not sure exactly.
Whenever we win. I've never faced. On the other.
If you ask me, you're about as
Once I take a job, and also how to make death is the one thing.
Come on, boss. Lighten up. Quit talking about death. It's...
For once, I agree with you. Is there anything I can do to help?
That won't be necessary.
Eh?
That shady
Come on. Anyway, I know who you're talking about. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. I genuinely can't run any further.
Hey, aren't you?
What is it? What's the big rush? You dragged me out of a dream where I was literally swimming in Mora. I'm charging double my usual attendance fee. See, look how easygoing she is.
Dory Sangama Bay?
If you want to make it big and not cry, it was back when and wouldn't you know it, I've been giving her a 30% discount off all of my goods ever. Plus, any other friends you send my way will enjoy 10% off. What can I say? The great Lord Sangama Bay is not so.
You guessed.
The one time, at the very least.
What if I told you?
Is that so? Then
You're...
a powerful woman. If you're willing to wait, I can ask her when she's here. Can't say exactly how long that'll be, though.
Then let me put it another way.
Of course not. I have a handy little trinket from one of my generous suppliers, which... Hold on. What exactly are you getting at? No, this is for...
Let's just say I'm borrowing it. All right. Favors are the...
Fine. You can borrow it for 5 days. No, make that 3. And for every extra hour after that, I'm charging you 1,000,000 Mora. Deal?
Deal.
What a way to start the day. Now, was there anything else you wanted? Or can I go back to bed now?
That will be all. Take care now. Don't trip up on your way back, friend.
See you later! You're my favorite shopkeeper.
Excellent. Everything is well and truly ready. The ceremony can now begin. After initiating the ceremony, your minds will follow. So remember. Now then, let us peer into the Raker of Solnari's past. I made it. I don't recognize this style of architecture. Must be Conrian. Simple furnishings. Looks like the fierce... Unless this passed for luxury. Anyway.
Hi, River. Since you're working extra hours tonight, I thought I'd keep myself busy by checking out that new kebab shop. I've heard good things about their menu. I'll test it out, and if it's as good as everyone's saying, let's go back together sometime. P.S. New stash from the Universitas Magistrorum. I brought some goodies home. A few teacups and a pin rack. Hope you like.
They didn't sign their name. But they must have been close. Sounds like they were living together.
I went over to Joseph's for drinks today. They have a fine collection, but I went alone. Felindis was tied up with something and couldn't make it. Joseph asked why I came alone, but I didn't really have an answer. He then went on to ask about other things. If you ask me, someone who asks that many personal questions is too nosy for their own good. But if he invites me again, chances are I'd still go.
Felindis. That's the same name Rerir mentioned.
Grain imports keep falling. If things don't pick up, we'll soon be back to meat and mushrooms only. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of that new type of mushroom everyone's been into lately. Didn't it start out as a lab-grown variety? I heard it's even mildly corrosive. I don't care if it's an impressive feat of alchemy. That just isn't the kind of thing I like to eat.
Grain has to be imported, and they're eating a diet of mostly meat and mushrooms. Could it be because Conria is underground, so it doesn't get much sunlight? That would explain why they use so much stone in their buildings. They even use
I've just about saved up enough now. Time to buy it and keep it somewhere safe.
Making a big purchase. I wonder what it is. He really is a professional, despite what he's... Did Rerir rip it out?
Before I met you, I was convinced that my heart was nothing more than a stagnant, the burial place of a fallen moon. A withered, windless grove where the waters rested. It was you.
This is just trivial sentimentality from the looks of it. Why would he go to the trouble of hiding that? The burial place of a fallen moon.
Rerir, over here.
Dane! Oh, and, Vedelflin here? What a surprise to see you here.
Hello there, Rerir. You need... He doesn't get that much. So...
Hey.
Come on, don't get... I just didn't expect you...
Yeah. If you told...
So...
Sure, I'll have to tell her at some point. But I'll need to pick the...
Come on, stop being such a pessimist. For all you know, she could be thrilled. I bet a member of the King's Guard.
Of course he does. Anyway, enough about me.
Me? Same old, nothing much to... Huh? What's up?
It's nothing.
Vedelflin, Dainslift's elder brother. And yet, despite... Does he even know me? Why did he react...
Brown, curly hair and brooding blue eyes. So this is what Rerir looked like back in the day. Perfectly normal. No, as frightening as this monster is in the present, there's something even more...
Felindis? You're back early?
Our equipment's being served. Aw, why the long...
Went for a drink with Dane and the other.
Isn't that a...
Vedifenir showed up today, too. You know, Daneslif's older brother.
Ah, Mr. Vedifenir. Yes, I've heard of him. So, we're nobodies. Why would the Visionary be concerned about us? I'm sure someone in his...
Maybe you're right.
You worry too much, Rerir. We've been together for ages now, and everything's been going so well, has it not? You've...
So, you do remember.
Like I said, I need some time to decide. You can't just rush into things like this. We may be nobodies in the grand scheme of things, but if we want things to work out, we've still got to plan ahead.
All right. Nobodies. Sounds about right. Can someone whose gaze is so fixed on a far-flung future even see the present clearly? Meanwhile, every idea they come up with and every decision they make, it affects the opposition tried to... A man can have 1,000... What becomes of someone who kills on another's behalf? Felindis? There's no reason we can't keep
See? You just need to stay positive, Rerir. I can feel your warmth, your breath. You're right there, right by my side. Just seeing you makes me happy in a way I can't explain. And that's something that That's better. Getting caught up about things like this.
You go ahead.
Even busier than the big shot.
Relax. I'll be there. Seriously, though, you drive a hard bargain.
Well, that goes with... Besides, they're two completely different...
All right. White outfit it is.
It seems like Rerir was deliberately hiding his ties to the intelligence services by giving the impression that he was just an ordinary member of the Venster King's Guard. He clearly doesn't want his would-be fiancée to know about his other life. Then again, that's hardly surprising. People in the intelligence trade rarely do. Who'd have thought we were in the same line of work? Let's dig a little deeper.
Our last operation was a resounding success, and all thanks to you, Rerir of Solnari. In total, we apprehended 32 dregs of the Crimson.
After all these years since the dynasty's fall, so many...
Indeed, it cannot be denied. Conria has no...
That's not... Many of its secrets remain...
You still haven't told her what...
Where would I... How do you tell someone that you're one of the king...
You didn't choose the...
But I'll sure as heck be... Speaking of which, someone, it seems, has...
Your concerns are not unfounded. Take care.
Thanks, Thorkel. Felindis, I never wanted to keep this from you. You're the last person I would ever want to lie to. But that's exactly why I can't tell you everything. The moonlit dynasties are a thing of the past. Yet even now with the sun shining, could that be why Vedifenir? I have to get a clear answer from him.
Rerir seems to be very concerned by Vedifenir. Vedifenir and Daneslif, the Visionary and Twilight Sword. So that's what they were really like. I've investigated this. Should I try somewhere else?
So, he's late after all. Just you wait, Rerir. You're in for it.
Are you waiting for someone, ma'am? Could I tempt...
Oh, sure. Pick me out a pretty bunch if you would.
Thank you. But I'm afraid none of them are as...
For someone so young, you sure have a way with words, don't you?
I'm only telling the truth. Look me in the eyes. You'll see I'm not lying. May we have a word in private?
Who are you? And what do you want?
It doesn't matter who I am. Too many of our kind have fallen lately, so I decided to take the risk of reaching out. Not long ago, the Ray here of Solnari led an assault on one of our strongholds. We suffered many casualties, and many who came to our aid lost their lives as well.
Sorry, I don't know why you're telling me this.
Wait, hear me out. This time we finally got a clear look at his face and learned his true identity. His name is Rarier, and he claims to be one of the King's guards.
What did you say?
A cruel irony, isn't it? The man you're set to marry leads a double life as a brutal executioner. But surely, you must have caught a whiff of the blood on his hands.
Why are you telling me all of this now?
Simple.
How strange. Rarier was nowhere to be seen in that memory. It clearly belonged to Felindis. Rarier couldn't possibly know what happened if he wasn't even there. Why would her memories appear in his fragment? The ceremony won't last much longer. I think it's time to call it a day.
So that was your doing? Did you just pull us inside Rarier's fragment to spy directly on his memories?
Any more questions, and I'll have to start charging.
I had no idea you could do that, boss! Seriously, that was amazing! I gotta admit though, I'm itching to see what happens next.
I'm just as curious as you are. But the ceremony only allows for limited time inside. That's all we can see for now. Luckily, we managed to learn quite a lot.
So far, so good. I just hope the others are doing okay too. Especially the group with the Traveler. Their mission is a risky one.
If you're worried about them.
If I know boss, she's gonna need some time to write up all the Thank you for completing today's
Me.